Oh, let me go get my vote sticker. I thought I just had it actually. Let me see. I don't know if y'all seen me whenever I first got on the live yesterday. I actually almost fell. That wouldn't have been good. Hey y'all. First of all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. Did y'all vote? You don't have to tell me who you voted for. I don't need to know none of that. But don't play with me. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get it poppin'.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
I was so into it, I wasn't even paying attention. This time.
Meditate, I'm levitating. So high, think I'm skyscrapers. I gotta do right cause I know how to do. Gotta lay low cause these niggas and bitches been hating. Gotta stay grinding, yes nigga I've been saying. Hold up, I'm on another level. Yeah, I'm on another plane. So many of these bitches could be driving me insane. And I don't wanna lose my mind, so I gotta swallow my pride. I tell everybody I'm fine, but my real niggas know that I'm lying. And I'm not that surprised, man. In a bind, man, my spirit man is dying. I don't wanna lose, so I gotta do some things that I don't wanna do, and I gotta choose. If I wanna be someone that is bigger than you, mesmerize like I put voodoo on you, boo. Hypnotize beats and I'm humming for you too. I'm taking over and still got this weight on my shoulder. Gotta center myself, so I gotta get my energy right. Yeah, don't got time for no games, so each and every month you can catch me on the fly. Yeah, doing shows on the road though, getting paid on the low. Got me so either way I be putting on the show. Instagram I be getting on the photo. Floating in another dimension, they know I'm different. I ain't got no other choice but get rich until I'm diminished. I'm on top, so they trying so hard just not to mention me, but I'ma stay down till I take everything that I did is gon' pay off. Might take time like a nigga on a layoff. Stay off my dick, keep popping shit. Got a little more time, let me show you I'm that bitch. Hey, I made up my mind, I'm spitting fire. Got ladies inspired, I'm niggas so tired. This is kinda mad, and I do not blame her. Her heart is in danger, and I can blame him. Yeah, I can blame him, cause that nigga wasn't 100%. I need to get in my zone. People thinking my line, I won't answer my phone. I just wanna be alone while I'm thumbing through thumbs like I'm thumbing my ones. My enemies plotting out with these drums. I don't wanna go, but if I got to, then I'll put on the show. You already gotta make it to the end of the road. I gotta make it to the pole. I cannot fold. I gotta make it to the goal. That's on the top of my skull. That's in my vision. Greatness is right in my business. That's why some people been acting so different. That's why some people been being so distant. That's why some people been acting like I'm in my head right now. Meditate, I'm levitating. So high, like I'm skyscrapers. I gotta do that cause I know how to play. Gotta lay low cause these niggas and bitches been hating. Gotta stay grinding, yes nigga I've been saying. Hold up, I'm on another level. Yeah, I'm on another plan.
Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. And I mean none.
Prepare for takeoff, please.
And I mean prepare. It ain't no fucking limits. Now, today, regardless of whoever wins the election, today history was made. It was my first time ever voting in my life. And I know some people was like, oh, I can't vote. I'm a felon. Like, why can't you vote? Who said you can't vote because you're a felon? That's not, they ask you, you know, but, you know, if you ain't in trouble right now, if you've been out and you've been doing good, why the fuck can't you vote? I don't see why not. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. I don't see why the fuck not. Okay. Let me play y'all another song while we wait. While we wait. While we wait.
Bitch, yeah, I'm flying in motion. Riding this Louis V coat. Bitch, I ice on my neck, I'm on froze. On the road, I've been serving these loads. Still thugging, I'm all in my zone. Just think she, I'm cracking the codes. Once I slide with this squeeze, it go goes. Bitch, yeah, I'm flying in motion. When I slide in this Louis V coat. Bitch, I ice on my neck, I'm on froze. On the road, I've been serving these loads. Still thugging, I'm all in my zone. Just think she, I'm cracking the codes. Once I slide with this squeeze, it go goes. I've been playing them hoes, and I don't even need designer clothes. I get to the chicken, yes, I mean my bro. If they in my circle, nobody knows. No, we ain't no regulars, but we so humble, and that's why they testing us. All this pain in my eyes ain't for nothing. My channel, so you know I'm thugging, yeah. They thought I'd give up, but they didn't realize I was just in my side. Be taking my shrooms on a whole nother level, I'm higher than you. Energy got me right up on the moon, so I be seeing things different. Don't need a witness, don't make a difference. Just know I got the code. Not surprised that they don't wanna see me win. I done cut off some family and some friends. I know what changes I got about the pit, but for the better, I'm flyer than most. Not surprised that they don't wanna see me win. I will cut off some family and some friends. I know what changes I got about the pit, but for the better, I'm flyer than most. Flyer than most. Louis V cool, because take on my phone, yeah. Still thugging, I'm all in my zone. All in my zone, yeah. Cracking the code. With this squeezy go goes. Bitch, I'm full in motion. When I slide in this Louis V cool, yeah. Take on my phone, yeah. Still thugging, I'm all in my zone. All in my zone, yeah. I be cracking the code. With this squeezy go goes.
Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Make sure that you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THA, real JANELL, and THA Couch.com. So as I said earlier, today was my very first time voting, and I was I'm not gonna lie, for some reason I was nervous. I guess because the energy in there made me nervous, maybe. No, I wasn't nervous. It was my anxiety. My anxiety was just on the roof. You know, I walked in, and when I say everybody turned and looked at me, everybody turned and looked at me. And I was the only one in my line. I'm not gonna lie, I was. I said, well, I know I'm in the right line. And everybody from the Trump side looked at me upside my head. But guess what? Yeah. And you see what I got on? Detroit. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Yeah. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. That's why. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you check on your strong friends. Check on your peoples. If you fuck with anybody, you check on them. I'm not always smiling. I'm not always in the best mood because I'm always in pain. So, and I don't like to always talk about it because I get tired of hearing myself saying, I'm hurting, I'm in pain. I get sick of it myself. So I can only imagine, You know, my couch potatoes, my wife, you know, even though my wife tells me that she never gets sick of it. But, you know, I don't, you know, I just go through it and just try to deal. So shout out to everybody who is dealing with silent pain or pain that they just keep silent about. That's why I always remind you guys to check on your strong friends. Anybody that you fuck with, you check on them. If you love them and you say you love them and you thinking about them, then you check on them. If you know somebody that's locked up, write them. Today is Jail Felon Talk. Jail Felon Talk this whole week, actually. Thursday, I will be going live early. Are you listening? I will be going live early. So I will be live from 5 to 6 or 6 to 7. We shall see. Probably 5 to 6, though. So most likely we'll be live from 5 to 6 on Thursday, but for sure we will be early. So make sure that you turn on the post notifications on YouTube. That's THA Real JANELL. And if you're watching on YouTube, I see you watching. Don't make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and put that post notification on. I'm just saying. Check on your people. If you know anybody that's in the hospital, make sure you do your wellness check because you have no idea what your people are going through in there, especially if they're by themselves. I started my podcast because I was in the hospital, held hostage, and they tried to kill me 3 times, made it to where I could never have kids, took my spinal fluid, tried different medications on me that wasn't even out yet, and changed my records so it doesn't say that I was even in there. So where the fuck was I for 10 days? What's all this footage I got? So, you know, I was begging people on Facebook to come visit me, and nobody really came except for a few, which I'm thankful for those few, because that really helped me get through. So always make sure you check on your people. Don't forget about your people. If you do want to share your story, if you're just a felon, or if you've only been to jail, or if you've been to prison and you would like to share your story, you are more than welcome to come physically sit and talk, or I can pull you up on the live. If you want me to pull you up, just tell me. I stopped just randomly pulling people up because that last time when I pulled that man up and he was jacking his dick off in front of everybody. No. Shout out to all my couch potatoes that continuously support the couch. I am so appreciative. I love you guys so much. That really means the world to me. Don't stop. Continue to listen on Spotify as well. We are on season 3, about to be on season 4 in January. Okay? Season 4 is literally, 2 months away? Oh. Barely. So, you have a lot to catch up on, especially if you're just now tuning into the couch for the first time. I don't just talk about jail felon talk. I talk about everything. That's why it's the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits, because we literally talk about everything. That's why I say the couch is a therapy that you never knew you needed. You have no idea what you might hear on here that resonates with you, that you needed to hear. So this Sunday, OKC People's Choice Awards, I am nominated for Favorite Local Podcast, and I'm also nominated for Favorite Female Vocalist. Oh, wow. That was so cute of you. Anyways. But, yeah. So, I'm excited. I'm happy for the support. Shout out to everybody that voted for me. I know they don't stream it live, but I will be getting a little bit of footage for you guys because you need to see it. Okay. Yeah. And I'm so excited because, oh my God, my dress fits like a glove. Maybe too much of a glove. Oh, free Tory Lanez. Let me go ahead and get that out there. Free Tory Lanez. I don't know if you guys tuned in on Monday, but was it Monday or? Yeah, it was Monday. No, it wasn't. It might have been. Who gives a fuck? Anyways, Tory Lanez. I've always been saying this from the very beginning. From the time that he got arrested, I was saying that he is innocent. I've been saying that he is taking the fall for whatever happened. It was not supposed to happen that way at all. Especially if you guys watched the new Megan Thee Stallion documentary, then you already heard and seen her reaction when she got the verdict. Mind you, I still have the original article that when she stated that she was not even shot. I still have that original article that she stated that she just wanted all of this behind her. I still have that original. Listen, I remember a point when I was talking about it, and they ended up blocking me off social media for about a month. So I had to get a new page. Actually, for some reason, the YouTube doesn't show me my true viewers, but don't be fooled by the viewers at all. That's cute though. Listen, again, shout out to all my couch potatoes that's tuned in. If you streaming on Spotify, Pandora, TikTok, Bigo, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you watch it from, I definitely appreciate you. Okay. And also, shout out to everybody who's purchased merch this year. Yo, y'all videos and pictures have literally been helping me pick my spirits up, because I'm telling you, this is why I always remind y'all to check on your strong friends, because you have no idea. They could be making you laugh on social media, but crying in their room. I'm dead ass that people be going through it. Life be fucking lifing. And sometimes you just like, ugh. But you don't want to tell nobody because either you ashamed, embarrassed, prideful. It can be either or, you know. But if you are brave enough to share, you know, what you're going through with your friends without them having to check on you, because sometimes, and I will say this because I always tell you guys check on your strong friends, but the ones that are really truly antisocial, the ones that truly just, they don't even reach out to their family, but they love them, like, you know what I'm saying, when the time comes, they there. You feel me? But not everybody is that person that's going to reach out and check on their strong friends. I'm one of those ones. My wife, not so much. You see what I'm saying? But that's not a bad thing, because you have people like myself and people like yourself. But either way, as long as one of you are checking on each other, and every now and then you pop up like, yo, I'm just sending you a text, or I'm sending or calling you, you know, whatever. Just especially if you know that your friend has a autoimmune disease, or, you know, sometimes your friends will find out something and they won't even tell nobody. And then you literally look up and they dead and you're like, what the fuck? Like, I was just talking to them like a few months ago. Yes, but you didn't check on them and call them on the phone, so you don't really know what they're going through. They just got these test results 2 months ago. They've been sending subliminal messages on Facebook, but you really haven't been paying attention. And some of us get caught up in just posting and getting right off social media. Now, I will say this. It does help your algorithm. It does. But, 1 minute. Come on, Bella. Welcome to the couch. There we go. Y'all know Bella likes to come to the couch for a little bit. But yes, do make sure that, oh, and as you're while you're talking, did you vote? Did you vote? Did you vote? And the reason why I'm asking, because everyone has so many opinions, but not even voting. But you're not even, what are you doing with your life? Now, if you're working, that's fine. If you truly feel like you do not need to vote, don't vote. But for the ones that can vote, you should have voted today. I'm just saying, you should have voted today. Now, do y'all remember when that woman dressed up as a clown and in Florida, and she was, I think she killed maybe 2 people or 3? Anyways, actually, no. She killed 1 person. She killed her ex's girlfriend. And ended up marrying, I think, the girl's Ooh. Okay, listen. No. She killed her husband's ex, but they wasn't together at the time. And then they ended up getting married. You get it? How sick is that? So if I know for sure, like, yo, I'm about to kill your girlfriend. I like you. You don't even know I like you, actually. I'm about to kill your girlfriend dressed up as a motherfucking clown. I'll do it. And then, not only did I kill her, and you don't even know that it was me, but I'm getting with you. And I'm actually going to marry you. That is some sick ass fucking thinking. That's some sick shit. Last night, and I will say, I totally forgot to say trigger warning last night, which hence the reason why I was crying shit. I should have gave myself a goddamn trigger warning yesterday. But trigger warning again. Because I got a lot of inboxes about last night's episode. And again, my heart goes out to all the Malones, really, that was victimized. Not the ones that was doing the motherfucking, no. I don't give a fuck about what y'all feel. Now, I will say this. Tekashi, the older sister, the one that Krishan said that made her eat her coochie when she was 7. Remember last night I said, and I didn't even get this deep into it yesterday. Remember last night I had told y'all, excuse me, that she probably was molested as well. And when I went and finished all the videos, it was true. She was molested by Krishan's father. Now, if you go back and you listen to it, she said that Krishan didn't meet her father until she was 7 years old. Now, go back to what Krishan said. Krishan said that Tekashi made her eat her coochie at 7. So if she met her father when she was 7, and Tekashi's saying that her father raped her, that was around the same time. So it made me wonder, did Tekashi do that to her out of, like, out of spite, or because she couldn't do nothing to her father except punish his daughter, which just so happened to be her sister? And it's a strong possibility that that's the reason why she made Krishan eat her pussy, because she was very hurt about what her father did and wanted to hurt him back. And didn't even realize that she was hurting her sister. They brother, they nephew, everyone was being victimized by the uncles, the aunts, and then it trickled down to the kids. It trickled down to the kids. And it's sad. I'm not going to cry today because I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I won't do it. And I didn't cry because I'm not letting go. I've let go. Of course, I love my nieces. I'm not able to get to know them, which is fine. But anyone, which I don't care if it's my blood family member, if you have been arrested and convicted, or if they gave you a plea deal, or if you are not completely wiped of the charges, and it has to do with child molestation, rape, touching somebody sexually when they didn't want it, something like that, then I will not fuck with you. I will not fuck with you. I don't care if we're family. I don't care that we got the same blood running through our body. I will not fuck with you. Just like some people don't condone gayness, I don't condone just predatory behavior. I don't condone child molestation. I don't condone none of that stupid ass shit. I was a victim myself. So I just don't feel bad. Like, for even if, like I said, even if you family, I don't feel bad. You know what you did, and that was fucked up. Now, if you have been a victim yourself, I have sympathy for you. But I still won't talk to you. Y'all remember yesterday I was telling y'all how Diddy is literally only suffering because he's not getting the right food that he wants. Yeah. Y'all have to stop making these posts, acting like you're Diddy, making these baby oil fucking memes and shit. Like, y'all are literally not giving any fucks about any of the victims. And it's so disheartening and sickening. I almost can't believe y'all, but I can. It's just, ugh, y'all gotta get it together. Y'all really have to get it together. For real. Now, when catching a case, depending on where the crime is, you can be charged, fed, or not federal. Meaning, if you kill somebody in a park, that is a federal charge. You're on federal grounds. If you kill somebody at the courthouse, baby, you gone. If you rape somebody in a park, that's a federal charge. But if you rape somebody in their own home, so the federal charge can carry up to life. It can. Matter of fact, they recently gave a man in the beginning of this year a life sentence because he raped a woman once in the park. He was on federal grounds. But if he would have raped her at her home, he would have got 5 to 10. Non-violent. Sometimes violent, depending on who the judge is, what state you in. But a lot of these states have been such a disappointment when it comes to getting justice and seeing the person that abused you get arrested. But then, only to find out that you had to relive the rape, had to relive the abuse in court for months, only for him to get sentenced to 18 months. You know how devastating that is to a victim? To watch their rapist or molester walk away like it was nothing, with like a slap on the wrist. It's very hurtful. I couldn't, because I know how I was when I first got raped, and I did the rape kit, everything. They did everything. And you know what they said? I was young. They said, ooh, yeah, he actually gives us a lot of trouble. I don't know if this is gonna stick. What? He's like, well, he has a good lawyer. I don't give a fuck. I felt like I wasn't protected at that time. I felt like they didn't give a fuck to fight. So when I caught my case, to me, that was the last straw. I was like, oh no. No. I'm going to take matters into my own hands. And again, I don't suggest that anybody takes matters into their own hands. But I do want to say this. The system needs to do better. The system needs to be better. Whoever comes into office, I pray that they do something different to the system. Because right now it's fucked. And let's just be honest. Trump ain't gonna do nothing to help. So I can just give that up if they announce him president. I can just, it's over with. The fuck? If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube Instagram and my .coms, which is THA, real JANELL, and THA Couch.com. Hey, Mousepad in the building. Now, I will say I did not take my medicine today because I wanted to be I didn't want to be under my medication when I go vote. You know what I'm saying? And then accidentally vote for Trump, which that would have never happened, but still. So if you see my arm, you see how I got the chills? It's because I'm in so much pain. It's crazy. And sometimes I could turn a certain way and it just gets louder, you know. But I'm going to do my best and tell you guys a couple more things. Young Thug was recently released. So shout out to Young Thug. I hope that one day I can get an interview with him because, yo, I love me some Young Thug and I've been saying free him till he was out. A lot of people is changing their tune now because a lot of people didn't think that he was going to get out. And a lot of people was thinking that certain people was snitching and it came out that they wasn't. So now some of you guys are looking like, ooh. That's why I don't give my opinion usually. I read, you know, I do give my opinion. I do. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. But when it came to that, when it comes to snitching, I'm not finna be like, oh, such and such is snitching if I didn't see no paperwork because I did too much time to know that you do not just put a snitching jacket on somebody just because of the way something looks. Because the police will always try to make it look like someone is ratting on someone just to make someone actually rat on someone. Come on now, y'all watch enough TV to know. If you didn't see ink on paper saying that Gunna is literally snitching, he is turning state, he said this. No. If Young Thug got his discovery and it didn't say that Gunna was snitching, why did y'all condemn this man? You don't just put a snitch jacket on someone who's not snitching. You don't just put snitch jacket on somebody that you don't have hard evidence for. You don't just call somebody a snitch. Baby, I ain't worried about that. He stayed for about 30 minutes. He just left. Okay, so you was watching. Stop playing. So, but when it comes to jackets, that's a no-no in prison. That is a fucking no-no unless you literally have evidence. And it's easy to get if it's real. If it's real. It's so easy to get. You don't just say, hey, such and such is snitching because they came out of out the front. They was up there with the warden. Okay, the warden sent for them. They had to talk to them. But that don't mean that they was in there running their fucking mouth. And sometimes officers, correctional officers, wardens, they will keep an inmate or a person so long purposely to make it look like they are singing. Purposely. I remember whenever I had, I didn't turn myself in, but the police had got us. Somebody told them where we was at. Somebody snitched. They told them physically where we was at. And I watched the person do it. And I thought I was tripping. I was like, hold on. Because after they made a text, they was like, they face just dropped like somebody died. And they was like, I gotta go. I was like, what happened? I just gotta go. Right when they walked out the door, the police walked in. Come on now. And then my discovery said that both of them snitched. I know for a fact. So that's why I'm saying, You don't just put no jacket on nobody. You don't do that. There's some girls in prison that will literally call rape on you if they don't like you or if they want your girlfriend. And as I was saying just a second ago, officers, correctional officers, and wardens will keep a person so long just to make it look like they singing or just to make the other person turn because they don't know if this person is singing. They don't know. They have no idea. They just know what the police is saying. And the police will tell you that their person is singing. They will tell you a fucking lie to your face. They will say it. They don't give a fuck. Anything to get one of you guys to turn. And if you that motherfucking fool that take a motherfucking sandwich and a cigarette just to motherfucking get off, guess what? I wish you nothing but the worst. Now, if you got a co-defendant, y'all just go do y'all motherfucking time together. Y'all don't have to snitch on each other. If y'all both got caught, then goodbye. AOL, motherfucker. I'm just saying. Because you don't just put jackets on people unless you got hard evidence. In prison, like I said, you literally cannot like somebody. They can cut you in line and you can call Priya. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to take them. 30 days or longer just for investigation because they got to find out. They're going to do it. So just because they went to lock for Priya, does that mean that they raped this girl? Some cases it does. Some cases it don't. So that's why it's so important that if you ever on the yard, because y'all don't take it as serious as they do on the yard out here in the world. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. It's a lot of people that claim that they about it, but they not like that out here. I'm telling you, I've seen it. I'm watching y'all. This is the movie we in, and y'all are the main characters. And when I tell you your character is not charactering, okay? But the people that's in prison, let me tell you something. Some of them motherfuckers got life without. They don't give a fuck. You better make sure that if you put a jacket on one of them, that it's the right jacket. Because if that motherfucker don't fit, then they on your ass. They are on your ass. Y'all owe Gunna an apology. Y'all owe him an apology. Y'all put that jacket on that man with no evidence. Do you know, and my co-defendant was snitching on me, and I still didn't believe it until I literally seen it in black and white. Because I was like, nah, anybody could say that. I watch TV. I know. I didn't believe it. Because how close we was. Because of all the things that I've done for them. Meaning him, his family, and his friend. I was just like, nah, Do you know when they arrested me? You know the interrogation room, they got cameras. Mind you, I know this. But I don't have nothing, so I don't give a fuck. So all I have is my fucking Carmex that I'm trying to take out my fucking pocket with my cuffs on because my lips is so fucking chappy. And as soon as they walked in and threw down the picture of Sherrod when he was shot in the face, they was like, this is what you did. I was like, I want my lawyer. And they immediately walked out. They didn't stay nothing. They took the pictures up and got the fuck on. So I was in there for hours. For hours. And then it got to a point where I was like, I'm tired of licking my lips. I'm about to pull this motherfucking Carmex out of my pocket, squirt it on this table, and use the table to rub it on my lips. Do y'all know I have my arms behind my back in cuffs? If my shoulders wasn't hurting so bad, I would show y'all exactly how I did it. But with my hands cuffed, I pulled the Carmex out of my pocket, I got the lid off. So I'm doing this motion. Because I'm getting the lid off with the table in my fingers. So I get the lid off, finally. And I squirt some on the edge of the table. And then I go down. And I start wiping my lips. And at this point, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? My lips ain't chappy no more. And before I can get my lips to go like this, they came and attacked me. They came and attacked me talking about I got drugs until they seen it was fucking Carmex. When they seen it was Carmex, they was like, oh, this should be a commercial. This should be a fucking commercial. Y'all damn near slammed me to the fucking ground. Y'all grabbed my arm all motherfucking hard like I was dealing drugs to the fucking officers. That shit blew me. I was like, what? They laughed so hard walking out. I'm still like, what? Traumatized because these motherfuckers just grabbed my arm, had my arm all like this. Bitch, over some Carmex? Y'all gotta be kidding. Well, you gotta understand it could have been drugs. It could have been drugs. Okay, well, if I'm getting arrested, you're not gonna let me snort this line of coke if I wanted to? No, they wouldn't if it was. But watch out on putting them jackets on people. I just wanted to lighten y'all up and give y'all a little funny. Because it was funny to me because that went actually with part of the story I was telling y'all earlier. But don't put jackets on people. I should have known that my co-defendant was snitching on me. But I was thinking, which they do this. This is their tactic, is keeping them separated for hours, keeping co-defendants separated for hours to make them start mind fucking themselves. So I wasn't finna get into that mind fucking shit because I done already seen this shit on TV. I was like, shit, until I see it on paper, I don't give a fuck if my daddy tell me. And he was telling me. He was telling me, he's snitching. Big boy snitching. Even when he went home, I was like, nah. He ain't snitching. I still gotta see it on paper. Seen it on paper, and I was like, whoa. I was taken aback. So when I first got out, he actually tried to friend me on Facebook. He DM'd me talking about, yo, people out here talking about I'm a snitch. Can you set the record straight? I said, you don't want me to do that. Because I got the record. And I know it's what. You did snitch. And I blocked him. Ain't no need to talk. Ain't no need for you to see anything that I'm doing. I don't give a fuck about you. You don't got to contact me. None of that shit. But be careful how you put the jacket on somebody. Because if that jacket don't fit, they gonna whoop your ass. But some of them won't whoop your ass. Like I said, it's different out here than it is in prison. In prison, you put that jacket on somebody and it's the wrong jacket, they don't give a fuck how long it takes to get you back. They are gonna get you back. You said who's winning? I'm not sure. I'm couching right now. You tell me. So they don't care if they have to wait a year. They don't care if they have to wait until the day that you about to discharge. They will fuck you up. Especially if they got ABC time. Especially. So be careful what jacket you put on what person. Because not everybody gonna let it slide. Especially if it's the wrong jacket. Out here, a lot of people fear getting arrested. A lot of people fear going to prison. So they don't retaliate. They won't. They'll just be like, yo, I understand. You thought I was snitching. I'm not, though. They done already told the masses. Prison, they'd have locked in the sock your ass. Quickly. Boop, boop, in your sleep. They wouldn't even give you a chance to open your fucking eyes. They wouldn't have gave a fuck. You would have just woke up in a hospital. You would have woke up thinking that you getting off your bunk, only to find out that you have a concussion. your skull's cracked, you have a contusion in your eye, you in a cast, you in an arm cast and you on crutches. And you like, what the fuck? They like, oh yeah, you know that girl that you said was a snitch and a rapist? She beat your ass in your sleep and you never woke up until now. It's actually a year later. But she's still in lock. If you wanted to know, they said they wasn't going to bring her out at least until you wake up. You just so happen to take a year. So they don't give a fuck how long it takes to get you back in prison. They will get you back. Be careful what jacket you put on people. Because out here in the world, they might not care too much. In prison, nah, baby. Them officers going to end up leaving. Them strict ones. And it's going to be a little lenient to where I can come up in your dorm and beat that ass. It's the Couch Chronicles where there ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Bigo. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube Instagram and my .coms, which is THA, real JANELL, and THA Couch.com. You said, do I know about the Iron Shelk? The OG? No. Put me up on... Actually, I'm about to screenshot. Ooh. My shoulder. I have to screenshot this. I'm all about research. I love it. I love you guys so much, and I definitely appreciate you for tuning in. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so I won't be on the couch. Shout out to everybody that voted. You did your part in society. Whether you voted for Trump or you voted for Kamala, you did your part. And I can only appreciate you for that. Okay. I love you guys so much. Sending positive vibes, love, and energy your way. I hope you have a beautiful night and a beautiful Wednesday. I'm about to go take my medication, take a shower, and lay it down. I love you guys. Oh, I'm going to look him up. I just screenshotted it. I'm about to look him up. I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. Love you guys. Good night. It's the Couch Chronicles. Hold on. Where it ain't no what? Y'all, if I do win the People's Choice Awards, I'm going to do that on stage. I'm going to be like, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no what? I just want to see if anybody don't say it. What if nobody says it? I'm going to be like, yeah, fucking limits. And I'm going to walk off embarrassed. All right, y'all. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys. I will see you Thursday.